Hi, Jen. So imagine you're at a party, and for the last hour, you've been having a great conversation with a beautiful woman. Now, everything that happens next, you couldn't have asked for a better setup. The lights have started to dim, the place has cleared out a bit, and the one song you can dance to, guys, has just started to play. And as soon as it starts, she looks at you and says, I love this song. Gents, this was meant to be. You grab her by the hand, you both stand up and start dancing. She puts her hands on your shoulders and looks up into your eyes. And at this point, she looks at you and says, I thought we were the same height. I don't remember you being taller than me. And being the smart guy you are, you don't say anything because now isn't a time for talking. But in the back of your mind, you know that both of you are 5'7". So what's going on? The secret, gents, is tonight you are wearing boots. Boots that have a solid heel that added 2 inches to your height. You know that height isn't everything, but it is one of the factors that women look for, especially height in comparison to them. They like a guy about 1 to 3 inches taller than them in general. So if you're out there trying to put your best foot forward, why not leverage one of the superpowers of boots? Now, the next reason that boots make you more attractive is a phenomenon in psychology called the mere exposure phenomenon. And this is because women in general, I'm making big generalizations here, are more familiar with fashion. They spend a lot of time looking at their shoes. They are going to look at your shoes. And therefore, when they see a man in a great pair of boots that look good, all of a sudden it's like, hey, I understand how much work and effort goes into looking good, and I give him points. I recognize him for that. Tied right with that is you come off as stylish, as somebody that cares about their image and understands the secret code of people that understand, yes, we should not judge a book by its cover, but we do it all the time. Women are judged all the time. And it's nice for them to see a guy that understands this principle and that actually puts forth a bit of effort and tries to put his best foot forward. Now, there's no pun intended there, but yes, literally you are putting your best foot forward. Now, gentlemen, all the amazing boots you're going to see in today's video are brought to you by today's sponsor, Thursday Boots. Now, gents, if you've been watching my channel, you know for years I've been working with Thursday Boots because I love what these guys stand for. Quality boots at an affordable price. These boots are durable, these boots are versatile, they're comfortable, and they are stylish. As an example, let's look at these number 77 wingtips. Everything about these boots scream quality, class, style. When I look at these, I imagine you wearing them with a sports jacket, with a pair of dark denim, maybe a dress shirt, no tie, pocket square, but it's going to be the boots that grab attention. It's going to be that broguing, the design, the overall look. And like all Thursday boots, the construction is top notch. What am I talking about? A Goodyear welt. If you're not familiar, a Goodyear welt is going to be the most durable type of construction that can basically be resoled, and it is going to last. It is going to stand up to the test of time. And if that's a little bit too much for you, you want something simple, easy to match, look at their captains. They've got them in a variety of colors. One of my favorites, brandy. Look at this color right here. Just look at you could easily pair this with any of your denim. This is just, it's screaming style, but it's not going over the top. Going to be easy to match, easy to style in your wardrobe. Gents, as you can tell, I am passionate about Thursday Boots because for years I've been wearing their boots. They are great quality at an affordable price. So I'm going to put the link down in the description. Use that link at the best deal on the web. Go over to Thursday, a great company. I've been in New York. I have cut these shoes in half to examine the insides, and they are exactly what they say they are. Again, that's why I love supporting this company, sending you guys over there so that you can really up your style, so that you can level up your look with a classic, great pair of boots that are going to last you for years. Now, gents, if you agree with me that boots can make you look better, if you've got a pair that makes you look like $1,000,000, do me a favor and smash the like button. Seriously, guys, but letting the YouTube algorithm know, hey, I enjoyed this video. It will show you more videos like this, so it's a good thing, right? And I appreciate hearing from you guys down in the comments. What did I miss? What would you have added to this video to make it better? Next up, let's talk about the psychological effect of leather. This is something that human beings have been wearing for thousands of years. And when they compared it to all the other fabrics, all the different materials out there, leather again and again pops up at the top as being the most masculine. So leather boots, leather jackets, all of these are a symbol of masculinity, of strength, of power, of a hunter, of somebody that can provide, of somebody that, yeah, you want to be around. And speaking of association, let's talk about the association of boots with wealth, with power, with prestige. It used to be, and for the last 1,000 years, boots have been shoes, footwear that only the wealthy could afford. If you had boots, usually you were either riding a horse or you could afford to use this luxury material, go to a cobbler, have these specialty made for it. I know nowadays they're more affordable. Today's sponsor, Thursday Boots, definitely makes them more affordable. But historically, boots were something that, they were priced. They were something you took care of. They were something that, you had to save up quite a bit for. And this is reinforced in Hollywood all the time. I was just watching Game of Thrones the other day, and you had the Hound dispatch some guys. What did he do? He grabbed their boots even before they were, fully taken care of. Point being is good boots were expensive. And again, it still sends a message that you have means, that you are a man of, let's just say, some ability. And let's talk about confidence. So I found this poll over on Reddit. They're asking, what are the most confident style of shoes that a man can wear? Boots, boots, boots dominated. The women were jumping and saying, I love a man in a great looking pair of boots. And let's face it, you walk into a party and you're wearing boots like this, you are either a rock star or you have to have the confidence of a rock star, because people are going to pay attention. Wow, look at they're going to be eyes on your feet, and you have to be comfortable enough with yourself to be able to say, you know what, I don't mind standing out a bit. I would rather be looked over than overlooked. And that takes us to your personal style. I know for me, I think of myself in a sports jacket, dark pair of denim, and a pair of boots like this. I've got these in dark oak wingtips. I showed you the number 77s earlier, the beautiful lighter colored ones. Point being is you find a style that works for you and you're able to bring it into your wardrobe. Nothing wrong with having a few different pairs of the same style in different colors, or sticking with that same color in a few different styles. The point is, have the confidence to be yourself. Nothing is more attractive than a man who believes in himself and isn't afraid to dress in a manner so that he can shine, so that he can show the world truly who he is. So what video to watch next? How about the perfect boots for your age? You in your 20s, you in your 30s, you're in your 40s, 50s. Guys, I've got you covered with this video right here.